Third time's a charm. Good morning, Nativity. My name is Callie Handlog. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the new program director at Bear Creek. I started around, and I officially joined the Bear Creek community around the end of September. But in the meantime, in that short amount of time, it feels like I have been here in the ways I've been able to create relationships and learn and grow a long time. I've been able to be a part of Labor Day Family Camp and meet families and people who love camp in that way. We're already hitting the ground running, planning for summer 2025, and I've met many people, whether they're current campers, maybe they're alumni, maybe they're volunteers, maybe they come to camp in lots of different ways. I've been able to meet people and see why they love camp and why they keep coming back to camp and calling camp home. And although I'm new to Bear Creek, camp has always been a part of my journey. I grew up going to camp. My dad would volunteer at camp, so I got to come along even though I wasn't quite old enough to be there quite yet. I was a camper, I was a volunteer, I was a counselor in training when I was 15, 16. I worked on summer staff for a number of years, and now I have the honor and privilege to be able to work at camp all day, every day. And part of my passion for camp is because of the camp magic, and why I hope that everybody's able to come to camp at some point is because of that. And when I say magic, when I talk about camp magic, I'm talking about the God moments, the growth, the way that at the beginning of the week or the beginning of the retreat weekend, we're strangers, but by the end, we're a community and we have this sense of belonging. It's those moments of building connections, it's the love and acceptance. It's where people of all different cultures, backgrounds, beliefs, identities are able to come together and just be. One of the most influential camp experiences I had was when I was 16 years old. It was for foster kids who were currently in the foster system, and knowing they were coming from all these different backgrounds and all these different experiences, and some coming from very dark places, this week of the summer, they were able to come, and that week was pure light. It was a time where we laughed together, we learned together. I watched kids who had never gone swimming before go swimming for the first time. I'd watch people learn how to do archery, how to live in community with others. We were vulnerable with one another. And it was that week that was maybe not inspiration, but the push I needed to encourage and to say, hey, camping ministry and being a part of a camp community is for everybody and is just as important for people in all walks of life. And so these weeks were a turning point from when I went from feeling the camp magic, I was the camper, I was a staff, to being able to see the camp magic. And I'm very eager and I'm very excited to be a part of Bear Creek and to be a part of the Bear Creek Camp Magic. To watch all the little moments, whether it's during summer camp or retreats or weekends or in May or summer, whenever it may be, to watch all those little moments and maybe those big moments be true ripples of impact. To see and feel the community and kindness that sets Bear Creek apart. To see the growth in campers and in staff, to hear the laughter, to the joy and the cheers as people come together. And I invite you all, and I know many of you know camp, see how being a part of Bear Creek may look. Maybe it's coming to camp or inviting someone to camp. Maybe it's coming to a retreat or just coming for a day to May Play Day and having fun and doing the zip line. Maybe it's coming and volunteering or doing year-round programming. There's lots of different ways. Maybe it's giving, maybe it's money, but it may also be your prayers, it may be your gifts, it may be volunteering, it may be giving that invitation to someone who may never heard of camp before. And the camp magic that Bear Creek gives to so many people of all ages and all stages of life can only happen because of people like you all, congregations like the Nativity who love camp. And so I look forward to chatting more and sharing more. If you have any questions, I'll be here this morning, and I'd love to continue to be in ministry together, and I look forward to what that journey looks like. Thank you.